Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hey, look, I have learned new things. I have learned how to tone down the light of my camera. So even though I have lots of light in here, I figured out how to tone it down so I'm not so pale white or neon, as I like to call it. So anyway, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. It doesn't happen overnight. I'm learning. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump into it today. I'm kind of shifting gears a little bit. I'm not talking about this is all part of me. So when I talk about this stuff, it's because it's stuff that people have asked me about, or it's stuff that I've had lots of messages about. So I had done a thing last week about the ketogenic diet and, the ketogenic diet with hypothyroidism. Okay. Now, guys, these are my own personal accounts and my own personal things that I do. And I'm just going to, and it was brought up again last night with some friends of mine. And I just wanted to kind of explain a little bit more. Okay. So that's why today my thing is ketogenic diet and hypothyroidism. Okay. So these are my personal accounts as to how I feel and that kind of stuff. Okay. But before I get too deep into that, remember, you guys can win a free one-on-one with me. All right. And I will be honest, I looked, but I did not draw a winner yesterday. I got busy. So I will go ahead and do that tomorrow. Tuesday has snuck up on me this week. So I will look and I will get a winner for you tomorrow. So I'll give you one more day to enter, and we'll draw this week on Wednesday versus Thursday. So that's my bet, or instead of Tuesday. So we'll do on Wednesday instead of Tuesday, but then I will continue to do on Tuesday of next week. All right, guys. So let's jump in. The ketogenic diet and hypothyroidism. All right. So I just want to explain to you how I do the ketogenic diet. It's a little different than how some ketogenic diets work. And I gave you a book reference last week. You can check out the video on YouTube or on any of the other platforms. You'll just have to go back and look for it. But I do the ketogenic diet a little bit different. And I'm going to tell you why I feel it works for me. And I'm also going to tell you how I feel with it. Okay. So how the ketogenic diet works for me, how I do it is high fat, really high fat. Like the gal that the doctor that I had been talking to about it that got me onto this, she said high fat. Like you could eat a stick of butter every day and not take in enough fat. Okay. Super high fat. All right. And then I do moderate protein and very low carbs, like 20 grams of carbs is what I'm allowed right now. All right. Which means no sugar, which carbs, I was asked this too, carbs are bread, any starchy foods, that kind of stuff. Okay. So no, really low carb. Okay. So how do I do this and make this part of my life? Okay. Guys, Pinterest is my best friend here. All right. I get on and I Pinterest the crap out of recipes. And any recipe, I have a folder in Pinterest, and any recipe that I think sounds good goes into my folder. It does take a little more planning than just grabbing whatever out of the fridge. But honestly, when I plan meals otherwise anyway, I don't just grab things out of the fridge anyway, and you have to be a little conscious when you're going out to eat, and there's ways around it. So here's my thing with it, guys, is I go out to eat just maybe once a week, maybe. Okay. So when I do that, I just try and go and take my best option, what sounds good, what my best option is. So it may not be just 20 grams of low carbs. It may be a little higher carb than that, but I don't go for a full on burger and fries. That's way too many carbs for me. All right. And here's the thing, guys, is by eating such high fat, I find that I snack less. I have more energy. I have more mind clarity, and I have just less body fat overall. Like, because you basically trick your body, not trick your body, but your body's like, oh, you know what? Hey, she's taking in all this fat. I have this for energy. We are no longer burning sugar for energy. So here's the thing: is this is how we are born as babies. Like we thrive off of high fat. Think about the mom's breast milk or the formula. It's high fat, high fat. And so when we burn that fat, we burn it more efficiently than that quick burn we get with sugar, right? So, and I have found, like I told you in the last video, I have found sugar is my nemesis. So I can't deal with that, so I just need to really stay away from sugar. But guys, there is a ton of recipes out there. So it really is a life change. It's not a diet. And I don't even refer to it as a diet. It is just a lifestyle. I just choose to eat higher fat and really low carbs and a moderate protein. And I find that what happens is once I'm on it, I don't crave the sugars whatsoever because I'm not craving that energy because my body is burning my fat. And I will drop 5 pounds sometimes just like that. And then I may have to work out a little bit more and I'll get another 5 pounds off. I lost 10 pounds in 30 days when I did it the last time. And by the time I was all done, I had lost almost 13 pounds, almost. Okay. And then, Christmas happened and then, how it goes. So anyway, so yeah, so now I'm just getting really back at it. I'm getting away from the carbs, getting away from the sugar. The sugar is the hardest part for me, guys. It's the hardest part, but there are great energy fat bombs on Pinterest. There's recipes, all kinds of things. So that is how I do it. If you want some of those recipes, let me know. I can try and share them with you on Pinterest if you have a Pinterest account and do it that way. But I can sure send you some things. And guys, it's good for you. It really is good for you because your body needs the fat to burn. Okay. All right, guys, if you want more energy, you know what? Let me know. I will help you out. I will get you the book that I read. I'll get you a link for the book that I read. Whatever you guys need, if you want to talk to me about it, just let me know. And don't forget to pop on over to my free Facebook group. The link is in the description. We talk about this kind of stuff and way more. So anyway, I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.